Here's the thing, though. Cam's feet in the backfield and then his burst, to me, is A minus. To me, is a first round type of, he blends the vision with the very quick decisiveness and very quick feet, and then the burst of a first round pick. If your Omarion Hampton is running back one camp, you got to be high on Cam. If not, it's a really
No,
hypocritical take.
disagree with that completely, and I will defend that right here.
Okay,
So,
let me just finish up by saying
fine, fine. I won't jump the gun.
the contact balance from Cam is the best I have ever seen in my life from a college running back. I watched every single rep of his, and I came away thinking, okay, this guy can probably plank for an hour straight. The core strength, the butt strength, the thighs. I would draft Cam late first, and I would play him as a three down back because he has hands. His receiving production is better than most running backs in this class. People are sleeping, man. People are sleeping.
Look, he's my running back three,
Oh,
but
okay. I mean,
so
you're not low on him.
I'm not low. I'm not low. I just think you're, you know what? I'm not in the mood to be nice. I think you're delusionally high on him.
Okay.
So, Omarion Hampton and Skattebo, speed wise, there's levels to this. Hold on, there's levels to this.
Okay, but let me push back. Hampton's long speed, there's times on film, it depends on what the angle is from the safety. There's times on film where Hampton's being caught, and there's times on film that Cam is running away from safeties.
I have never seen Cam Skattebo run away from a actually good safety. He doesn't run away from guys who don't have major speed concerns. Like,
Wait, sorry, I cut off your Hampton take. What's your Hampton comp? What's your pro comp?
imagine you took Saquon Barkley and made. Hold on, let me cook here. Let me cook here.
Okay.
Make him remove the elusiveness, remove a lot of the elusiveness, and keep the power. The build near identical, compact but really, really big legs and ready to drive through.
Yeah, the
It's
burst is nowhere near Saquon.
it's not,
It's
but I'm
really
not.
good. It's really
I'm
good.
saying I've seen clips of Hampton to where the burst is better than you think, and also he has that contact balance. He just drives through the legs. He drives through his with his legs through people. Joe Mixon, I think, is more of an accurate comp, to be fair. It's more Joe Mixon with elements of Saquon Barkley is more my actual comp for
There we
Marion
go.
Hampton.
Now
If
you're
you
on the
could,
right track.
if I can forgive you for the Cam Ward four first round picks, you can forgive me for a Marion Hampton to Saquon
We'll
Barkley.
get there. We'll
Look,
get there.
let me quickly clarify what I meant before all the comments start
Okay.
bullying me.
Okay.
So, Joe Mixon, but I think Joe Mixon doesn't sell him because Joe Mixon doesn't have the lower body strength and the lower body power that a Marion Hampton has. No disrespect to Joe Mixon, this is just how high I have a Marion Hampton. And that I think that pretty much sums
Okay.
it up. What's your thoughts? Why
Yeah.
why are you so
Okay.
ridiculously low on a Marion Hampton?
So it's not the fact that I'm low. It's not the fact that I'm low. I actually, I've refrained from putting out my top five running back prospects yet because I really don't know where to stack these guys because it is such a historically deep class. I think Mixon is the Hampton comp, and I actually think even in terms of lower leg strength, it's similar. Mixon isn't quite there. I agree. I'm a big movement guy, as you've seen from this entire podcast. I really look at the particular ways guys move. It's a pet peeve of mine when scouts and pundits say they're athletic. Okay, what do you mean by that, right? Mixon and Hampton run almost identically. It's the power too. It's the Hampton Mixon running styles. It's the Hampton Mixon power. You're not going to get a lot of home runs, but you will get a lot of 7, 8 yard gains that were earned. And with Hampton, you get an additional level of burst that Mixon does not have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hampton, to To me, if you draft him in the first round, okay, it's a little bit of a stretch. I actually think I have Judkins over him. If you're taking Hampton in the first round, but you could get Scatty in round two, the round two team wins 10 out of 10 times. The way he bounces off full wrap up, good form, linebacker on him, tackles is something I have never seen. You know who the Cam comp is?
Oh no.
Maurice Jones-Drew. That is the Cam Scatty comp. The balance, it's the lower body strength, it's the core strength, it's the feet, it's the footwork, the decisiveness when he hits the hole. And it's just the relentless tenaciousness.